So I hope that fixed their little scratchy audio issue there a second ago. I think that's got it. I tried to listen here on my spare phone, everyone, and it does seem like we're back to good audio now. Sorry about that. Every now and then, the streaming software that I use, I have a server at home that I run the stream through on its way out to YouTube, and every now and then it does an update and changes the sampling rate on me on the audio for some reason, and I have to make a change here on the app on my phone, and I did not know that it had done that again. But thanks, James, for letting me know about that so we could get that taken care of quickly today. And good morning to you as well. Hope everyone out there is having an awesome Sunday. It is already very busy here at Animal Kingdom today. The parking lot was pretty full when we arrived, so I'm sure wait times for all the attractions are going to be up there a bit.
Yeah, so the sign on the way in as we were going to the parking lot said the medical parking was full.
Yeah, and having used overflow medical.
Yeah. So it is definitely busy today, but it is gorgeous.
It is
outside.
A beautiful day.
The weather is perfect. A great day to be here at Animal Kingdom.
Yep, absolutely.
We did arrive a little later than we had planned, but we had some errands we had to take care of.
Had to go to the grocery store this morning, get ready for the week coming up, work week starting tomorrow.
So we were a little late getting here, but nevertheless we are here and ready for some fun. Animals and fun and excitement.
Yeah, so I know we love doing the walking trails, and let's see, the first, none of the shows really start up again until like 1 or 1:30 or 1:15.
It's 12:20.
So maybe let's head over and check out the Maharaja Jungle Track. That's always one that's really popular right now because of the young tiger. I don't think you'd really call him a baby now because he's growing fast. But it's still a very popular trail. So we'll head over that way and see if maybe we can see how he's growing, if he's out today. It is warmer now, so I will expect the tigers and stuff are not going to be out as often. We'll make our way over there and check it out. All the signage here where Tough to Be a Bug was at is now gone. That ride did have, or a show rather, did have its final viewing, I believe. Maybe was it last weekend, I think?
I think so. I want to say it was like
last Sunday.
16th.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, James says it's going to be in the 90s in Arizona this week. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be a warm one. I think if I looked at the weather app correctly, I believe we are now going to be in the 80s at least for the foreseeable future for our highs. And the lows are going to kind of bounce around for a bit. I believe like mostly in the 50s, maybe the lower 60s for some of our lows for the next week or so. But I am really glad that we're starting to warm up during the daytime. We had at least I think we had a cold winter for Florida this year.
I did see that the Smiling Crocodile cart is open. They do have
Oh, is it?
Tacos.
Mm-hmm. They do have some good tacos back there. At that little cart. Yeah, they're really good. I know we're going to grab a little snack today, but It does. It's only open for like lunch and only a few hours, maybe like 3 or 4 hours, something like that, I think. Maybe just a little longer, but anyway, it doesn't stay open a long time during the day. Hanging right here at the Yak and Yeti restaurant. Really like the Yak and Yeti restaurant. It's probably my favorite restaurant here in Animal Kingdom for sure.
Yeah, so a couple of my favorite items from Yak and Yeti are the crispy green beans.
Yeah, appetizer they have. Those are really good.
And then they have a bowl. I think it's called like a root vegetable bowl. It has quinoa, rice, and then like sweet potatoes kind of thing. And it is delicious.
Yeah. Some good stuff there at Yak and Yeti for sure. It is a Landry's restaurant, so if you guys have a Landry's restaurant membership, you can let them know when you arrive, just for walking in, and you can get seated a whole lot faster than just normal people who are on the standby list. Kali River Rapids is back open. It had a brief shutdown for some maintenance this year, and it is open again with a 30-minute posted wait time right now.
They do have a cart out that's selling ponchos for people that want to ride Kali River Rapids. If you don't want to get wet, you can purchase a poncho and then do the ride.
I mean, I'm going to say good luck at that anyway, because you can really get like soaked on that one. So, I mean, the poncho will help some, but I'm sure the bottom of your legs and your feet are going to get wet if you're not lucky. Or if you want to get wet, then, you know, that's the ride to do it on. We haven't done that ride in a long time. Someday we do need to do that one again. Need to prepare and bring towels for the car on the way home. Make sure we can dry off. Okay, it looks like the Jungle Trek is open today until 6:30 p.m. And again, once in a while going down in through here as we get closer to the bat section of container. Yeah, we may have a little glitch on the screen signal as we dip down. Sometimes glitches on us a bit, but we'll be right back if that happens. It won't take but just a few seconds. And the bat enclosure is under some refurbishment as well, or at least it has been every time that we've been here recently. So I'm assuming it probably is still under refurbishment. There are quite a few people heading down in here. So if the tiger's out, it may take us a couple of minutes to work our way up to the window to check him out today. Oh wow, it looks like the bat enclosure is back open when we go in there. But if you guys are coming, it looks like the bat enclosure is now open again. Always cool to see the bats in there hanging upside down. Hey Martin, thanks for joining us. Good morning. Head around the corner here and see if the tigers are out. I'm not seeing a crowd up here in the section where they're usually out, so he may not be out right now. Usually there's a big crowd right here in this archway of people lined up to see the tigers.
So he's like,
And maybe he's in here. We'll see. There was some people back at the other windows. Wonder if he's over there now, if he's moved or something. But not seeing any of the tigers right now. It is warmer today. Let's go back to where we were, the part we skipped there for a second. Maybe they're up in this upper section. Normally they're over here on this side where we just looked at. But let's go back up this way and see. But again, it is warm today, so might not have tigers out today. I don't think they are by the way people are
No, can't see it from here.
I guess we're not able to see the tigers. Maybe they're behind the trees over there. So,
Up on the landing, maybe?
yeah, up on the landing would be maybe the only chance of seeing the tigers, I think, from the where some people are saying they think some tigers are at right now. So we're going to make our way back up here onto this upper landing.
you need to cut that out of here.
So yeah, there is a little bit of a crowd here, so maybe we can catch a glimpse of the tigers from this upper ledge. We're still not all the way up to the top yet, kind of on the steps right now.
Oh, there you go. So it's, there you go. Right near the wood step. You can see it.
Just laying down right there.
Oh yeah, he's kind of laying down. They are.
Oh,
There's a tiger laying down back there.
there's one on the right there.
Trying to zoom in and it's not. It's trying to focus on the screen, on this the fencing here, but there's a tiger laying down back there.
Alright, let's go.
They're pretty, you know? They are very pretty.
Yep, they're just kind of chilling out up there. That looks, that may be the mom tiger because it does look pretty big. But I know the little guy has, and I don't remember his name, if it's Boxo or something like that maybe. Or Bosco, I can't remember exactly. But yeah, that one looked a little big for him. But he has been growing, and it's been maybe a couple weeks maybe since we've been here in Animal Kingdom, so not sure. Hey, RJ, thanks for joining us. Yeah, we love coming to Animal Kingdom, and on the weekends is about the only time that we're able to make it here because we do work regular jobs Monday through Friday, and Animal Kingdom closes early. So we don't get much of a chance on our evening streams to come here to Animal Kingdom. But we love coming here, so we usually try to make this a stream that we do on one of our weekend day streams for sure. Thanks, Drew. So Baxo, that's his name. Awesome. I knew it was something close to there, but I wasn't really sure. Right. But thanks for letting me know.
Tiger Man, you go? Go ahead. What's bigger, tiger or bear?
I will continue around here on the Maharaja Jungle Trek, see what other kind of animals we can spot today. Not really seeing a whole lot today though, but again, it is a pretty warm afternoon. And like early morning is pretty good to see the animals here. Oh, there is some cattle or something up here on the hill. We'll come around here and be able to get a view here in a second. But yeah, early morning, late of the evening. There's some of them up on top of the hill. And normally we do try to get here a little earlier in the day.
12:37
Yeah,
currently.
12:37 currently. We usually try to get here about
Afternoon nap.
10 or so, but yeah, probably afternoon nap time. They are all chilling out there on the hill. A little bit of shade up there for them.
So then if we come down here, we need a 3 or 4 beds.
I hear birds. The parrots, you hear them? The macaws and all that. They are very loud. All the macaws that they have here at the park. And hopefully we'll...
Super excited about going through the bird enclosure anymore.
Well, we don't have to go through the bird enclosure. You know, there is a way around it. But yeah, a bird did mess up your shirt sleeve just a dab the other day.
Well, it's got 3 chickens.
There's one up there on the hill too.
Yeah, 2 or 3 of those up there. Oh, big tiger over here.
Roland, do you see the kitty cat? You see the kitty cat? It's a tiger. Rah! Oh, he's going behind the bush. He did until he went inside. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, he was right out perfectly.
Yeah, I think he went out there and to lay down for a minute. That was pretty cool. That was a big tiger. Definitely not the little fella for sure.
Round is the shape. Round is the shape. Round.
A lot of people enjoying the seating back here.
Mm-hmm.
in the shade.
People enjoying the seating in the shade here on the side of the trail.
I'm sure you can see the tiger from this window.
You could see the tiger from in here. I'm not sure. Sometimes we do have some issues with our signal in here though as well. I think we'll hit on through the bird area, or at least the bird section of the trail. Be careful of those right up there that are in the little nest with the Spanish moss. That's where you got to be careful walking under.
All over the place.
They are flying all over the place, but they're nested up there, and that's the section that got you last time.
Yeah, I like to keep moving.
To the right, yeah. We'll wait till someone takes their pictures and... We have to watch too, because there's usually some bigger ones that walk around a lot. Like this guy over here that's on the branch that's kind of blue and green. Those birds walk around on the ground a lot here in the area here. Don't see... Oh, there goes one now. Yeah, these guys just kind of walk around. doing their own thing. You could see about as many birds on the ground as you do in the air at times in here. Yeah, there's another set of branches there. You're very leery of the birds now, aren't you?
I'm almost terrified.
Oh yeah, a little bitty blackbird back there on a branch. Zoom in on him a little bit. Got a long tail.
And I don't know if you come around this branch together on a branch right there.
Oh yeah. Chilling out on the palm branch together, aren't they?
I'm relieved to be out.
Are you
with
feel
them.
better now that we're out of the bird section? Made it through safe this time.
No bombs.
No bombs.
Bird bombs. I do think earlier in the morning is a little better time to come through
It
the
is.
trails and
Yeah,
stuff. because
for sure.
I feel like you see more animals out than we have this afternoon.
Yeah, it's definitely a better time. Of course, maybe the Gorilla Falls Trail. We'll do that one here in
Yeah.
just a bit. It might be a little better because the gorillas do have that one area that's kind of shady that they sit near the windows sometimes and hang out down there and take some naps. But thanks everyone for joining us here at Animal Kingdom today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday.
Yes.
It is a beautiful day here at the park. Very crowded here today, though. I thought maybe if spring break was last week, people would be maybe heading home now, but I know spring break's not the same week for everyone, but this last week was one of the block out weeks for the lower tier annual passes here at Disney, so I thought maybe this, starting today, it might be just a little less crowded. But actually, I think it's more crowded today than the past 2 days that we were at parks.
I would agree.
Yeah.
You don't like it, I mean, it'll be a whole bag of sitting. Really? Oh, I'm so low, it's sitting a whole bag.
Hey Jessica, thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day today.
Grandma, going the wrong way. I just said we need to go that way. That way. I was pointing.
We're definitely not getting anywhere in a hurry today at Animal Kingdom. Yeah, we're not in a hurry, but it is. Walkways are full, people everywhere. Or there's one of the Wilderness Explorer stations. Oh, is the monkey out today? Oh yeah. One of the monkeys is out over here. We'll try to head over that way and check him out. Has some really long arms, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They're really loud when they talk.
Oh yeah, they are. When these guys get to talking, you can hear them a good distance away from their little exhibit area here. Ducks just came in for a landing.
Good job, Duck.
Yeah.
Smooth landing.
Smooth landing there for the ducks. I do hear Expedition Everest going. Heard some screams a second ago.
Practice.
You need a locker for it.
Yeah, a bit of a traffic jam. Everyone's just kind of chilled out today here, taking their time walking around the park. So you do run into some traffic jams every now and then. Hey Daniel, thanks for joining us. The ice cream truck is open. They have the Yeti sundaes.
We did try the Yeti Sunday one time, and I wasn't crazy about it.
I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I know you wasn't crazy about the Yeti sundae, but I thought it was pretty good. And the last time we were here too, the bar over here was just empty. You could just walk right up. There is a line today at the Thirsty River Bar. Here in a minute, we'll get to see what the current wait time is for Expedition Everest. It's busy though. The outside queue is being used over in this section back here. 35. Oh wow, I would have expected more by the amount of queue that they're using right now.
It's selected.
So 35 is not too awful bad for Everest. We'll go down here and see if we can catch one of the coasters coming out of the mountain in just a second.
That's the only one you go backward. Hindsight 2020 probably doesn't.
here. Should pop out of the mountain just in a second or two. Haven't seen another one go up the hill yet either. Maybe here we go. It is a really fun ride. Even if they don't have the Yeti fixed. Which I wish they would get the Yeti working again.
That's how fast it went.
5 minutes ago.
You gotta go.
Yeah, single rider is definitely a good way to go on like Everest and stuff like that. If you, you know, if you're not worried about riding right next to someone in your party, you can definitely save some time with the single rider lines. It's been a little while, I think, since I've seen Everest at, like, you know, a 15-minute or less wait. Other than maybe if you were here, you know, right at park opening or something like that. Because it has been really busy here lately at the parks. I haven't even checked wait times since we arrived. I looked at them before we left our house this morning on our way here to the park, and it was pretty busy. But yeah, I haven't looked at them recently. Well, now that I checked the app, Everest is showing 40. We've got 55 minutes for the safari, 85 for flight of passage, and 75 for the Navi River. And dinosaurs at like a 35. So yeah, that is the current wait times according to the app. I don't blame you for hitting Everest as a first ride. It's an awesome ride. I do really enjoy it. I know when our boys were young and we made trips down here, we would do Everest several times throughout the day while we were here at the park because they really enjoyed it as well.
I know. Next time we'll do what's it called? Park hoppers.
If it's out here, I feel like
I think I did see on the app that the eco-rhythmics are supposed to be out today at different times again. They're a pretty cool little group to catch around the corner here. Kind of like the Jameters, but they have a few more instruments there on their stands that they have other than just, you know, trash can lids to play on. They got some other things. Pretty cool. We might catch them today. We'll see how it's going. Don't even see the excavator now. So I'm not sure what's going on behind the wall.
It may be further back as
It
well,
could be,
so.
yeah. Or they could be finished with it and they're off to doing some other work over there. But it will be a while, I'm sure, before we hear of any major progress going on behind the walls here at the old Dino Land section.
We need to bring a little camera on a stick, and we could go right under the fence there. And
Yeah, that go right under the. There is a crack under the fence there. We need a little tiny camera that we can pop under there and see what's going on across the wall.
it is 12:56.
12:56. So what I know, we do need to look at the times for everything. Let's go right over here against the fence over here and check out the times that some of the shows are going to happen here. We want to catch a few things today while we're here at the park. Check out the app again real quick. Entertainment. Okay, the winged encounters at Tree of Life at 1:15. Let's see here. The Feathered Friends in Flights at 1:30. Let's see here. So yeah, we got about 15 minutes. We could go up and catch that one right at the Tree of Life, and then maybe go do the other, the Big Bird Show,
Okay, that sounds
which is like 15 minutes after that one starts. So we could probably get over there and maybe get us a seat just in time for that show. And then maybe after that we'll head off toward Gorilla Falls or something and check that out too.
And grab a snack somewhere in there.
We'll grab a snack somewhere along the way. I know you had talked at the house of maybe grabbing some cornbread at the Flame Tree Barbecue. That's still
Sounds
what
good
you're
to
what
me.
you're thinking sounds good for a snack. Flame Tree Barbecue, in my opinion, has the best food smell in Disney World, period. It smells so amazing when you walk by that place.
If you're not hungry, it makes you hungry.
Exactly. You could have just eaten lunch somewhere else and you walk by there and you go like, that smells good. Other than, I don't know, like last night after that
Oh my goodness.
after that buffet we had at Hollywood and Vine last night, whew, I don't even think Flame Tree could have made me think that something smelled good at that point. Wow, that was...
We were both miserable.
We were miserable from that one. That was... whew.
So lesson
Way too much
learned.
food,
We
yeah.
have decided that we will not be doing any more buffets.
Not before starting a stream and walking around the park for a few hours. Definitely not. We'll have other meals and save the
Yep.
buffets for when we can just go somewhere and sit down and wait after it's over.
You need a long nap after a buffet meal.
Yeah, we did get to do Bugs Life one more time before it closed. Not able to do any streaming down there. There's absolutely no signal down in that theater. But we did get to come and enjoy it ourselves one more time. What was it, maybe a couple of days before it closed, I think? Something like that?
Yes, I think we came on a Friday and
And it closed on Sunday, maybe?
Saturday or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But we did get to do it one more time. I do enjoy the show. And it was really nice. It seemed like everything in there worked pretty well. All the effects were still working. And I'm going to miss it being gone. We didn't do it a whole lot, but it was a lot of fun.
Vamos que Just a little bit louder. Can I give it? Yeah, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. So when the party is not over, he will be right back. But in the meantime, if you need immediate...
Oh yeah, Maelstrom. Sorry it's taking me a couple minutes here sometimes to see the comments. It's a little bright on the screen. The sun is. But yeah, Maelstrom. That's one I definitely miss being over at Epcot. I don't remember how close to the closing of it. We experienced it for the last time. And I will be totally honest, we have not done the Frozen ride since it's been here. Not because I'm saying, oh, I'm not going to do it because Maelstrom's gone. I'm just not, Frozen for us, we had boys growing, when they were growing up, and for us, Frozen was never a big thing. Yeah, we have Doug and Russell over here meeting guests right at the moment. I love Doug. He's really cool. But yeah, I really do miss Maelstrom being there. So our youngest son at least has done the Frozen ride. I don't know if our older son has done it or not, because they're both grown now. Our youngest son though is in college right now. He's finishing up his last semester of his 4-year degree right now. But yeah, we've never done the Frozen ride. Maybe someday I will. It's always got such a long line too, and we just really don't feel like waiting that long to give it a try, but maybe someday we'll do that. But thanks everyone for joining us here on the stream. It looks like we got about 10 minutes until they have the small little show that they do here with the birds at the Tree of Life. Have a bunch of the macaws that come out, a bunch of blue macaws.
Hey, that's not allowed.
We'll just hang out here around the front of the Tree of Life. Watch the crowds go by for a little bit as we wait on time for the show to start. And I think maybe we're going to head on over to Friends in Flight. I think it's the name of the bird show in the theater where you get to sit down. We'll head over there after this, check that one out, and then maybe it'll be snack time and time to go maybe for the Gorilla Falls walking trail. I always enjoy that one. We're going to take a quick peek at our fuel rod that we use to power the camera. Yep, we're good, because there is a station close by, but we're good to go.
Just looking at this tree, it has
It looks like
some pretty
honeysuckles in a way,
white
don't
flower.
it?
Yeah, and the leaves are heart-shaped, and then it has like these little, it almost looks like
Flat beans, don't it?
beans or pods.
Pod, like
hanging
bean
from it.
pods on it.
Very unusual.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. We are definitely right in the middle of pollen season here in Florida. The cars are yellow right now from all the pollen that's flying around everywhere.
Big white white bird right back through there.
Oh, yeah, there is a big white bird back there on the grass. I don't know if we can zoom in on that guy any. Maybe a little bit. There's one of those birds that comes through our neighborhood occasionally, and he's always by himself. So there's also some sandhill cranes in our neighborhood, and they're always in a group, 2 or 3 of them. But the white bird like that, he's always by himself. I don't. Since we still have about, we got about 7 minutes or so to go now, I think I'll head over here and just see what's outside of the island mercantile here on a couple of these little carts they have. I don't really like to sit around too long. Or actually, is there any animals over here? I think sometimes there's flamingos around in this area. Let's check this out first. Ah. Yeah, got a bunch of flamingos. Looks like everyone's taking an afternoon nap over in the shade and with 1 foot in the water, staying cool.
Yeah, so I did read something that said one of the reasons they stand on 1 foot is because it helps regulate their body temperature.
Mm-hmm. Helps them to keep cool and stuff when it's hot.
Different types of flamingos are all napping.
Everyone's napping. There is a sign here for red kangaroo, but I don't see any of those out right now. On the back walkway, yeah, we saw them around the back walkway. That's a really cool thing to do, is walk around the back side of the Tree of Life. There's a couple places around through there you can see some animals. It's pretty neat. Some Animal Kingdom inspired spirit jerseys. That would match the Crocs that you have. You have Crocs that look just like this leopard print right there, don't you? A bunch of hats over here. I keep saying that I'm going to remember and put my hat in the backpack to keep the sun out of my eyes, and I never do.
I do have my
I'm gonna
Winnie
have
the Pooh hat, so if you need it, it's in.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to remember to put my hat in my backpack so that.
You borrow mine for the small
Would you?
fee of $29.90.
$29.95. Got to put the 95 on there so you can get right at the $30 mark, huh?
Right.
What are you wanting that costs $30? That's the question.
I'm sure we're at Disney.
We'll find something. Yeah, for sure. Doesn't look like any. Oh yeah, there is a caricature artist over here. Saw an empty easel for a minute. I thought maybe they weren't over here today. We'll sneak around the back and see what they're working on. Looks like they're working on a family portrait right now. It's pretty cool. I guess that's the artist here. It looks like him right there, that he's, you know. So, that's pretty cool. has one a drawing of himself up there with Spider-Man.
I think Flamingos are behind here. I want to go see them.
All right, we got about 3 minutes left before the show over here at the Tree of Life, so we're going to head back over here. Get ready to watch that one. I always like this one because there's all the macaws that come out and fly around the front of the park here. It's really cool.
I've got carrots too, carrot sticks. You want carrot sticks?
Oh, it does. Yeah, looks kind of like an alligator or a crocodile there, doesn't it? There's his eye. Got some teeth down here.
That 130? Yeah, sure.
You know how you can tell the difference between whether this one is a crocodile or an alligator?
It says see you later.
Whether he sees you later or after a while. I know, bad joke.
Bad dad joke.
Bad dad joke.
Actually, I think one of them has a more rounded.
Yeah, their tip of their nose there. I think maybe one is more rounded and one's more
And then I think one
flat or something.
that's jaw hinges at the top, and the other one it hinges at the.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm
I
making
really
that up.
don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, the jaw thing I don't know, but I think the shape of their nose is a little different, I believe, between the two. But again, thanks everyone for joining us here at Animal Kingdom today. Appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day to spend it with us here at the park. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday today. It is a beautiful day here at the park. The weather is wonderful. Nice and warm, not real humid yet, like it will be here in a few months. Just waiting here for the show that's going to happen here at the Tree of Life with some of the macaws in just a minute or two.
Discovery Island travels. In moments, the sky will come alive with color as a variety of vibrant macaws join together, creating winged encounters. We encourage you to gather around our alien sessions at the base of the Tree of Life for a unique journey of discovery, one that you can't see anywhere else except in the wild. Welcome to Winged Encounters.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Winged Encounters. You are in the right place to see some incredible feathered friends flying around. If you can hear my voice, or you're coming over the bridge, come right up to the roots of the Tree of Life. This is where you will be seeing Winged Encounters. And get as close up to the rocks as you can. It's the best place to see these birds flying right over you. My name is Brad. I am being joined by Reagan to my left, Aaron over there. And if you don't, you just fly over. And then out here we have Natalie on one of the perches and Corey on the other perch. And we have two blue-throated macaws, Cletus and Sammy Joe. Now you can see them flying back and forth. You might be wondering, why are they doing this? Well, as you can see, they flew over to Corey. Corey gave us some of their favorite treats, which are banana chips, peanuts, almonds, different things. Look how excited they are to go person to person. So positive reinforcement helps them do that, but it also helps to give their flight out here to see all of us. They fly from 8,000 miles away, out of their aviary, all the way here. And when they get here, they get those tasty treats. So that ensures it'll happen day after day. Now, blue-throated macaws are a critically endangered species, so it's pretty cool to get to hang out with those guys today. You might not get to see many of those in a household, but sometimes macaws, like will find in households. Now, what do you think the biggest challenge is for parrot owners? Shout it out.
Poop.
Yeah, they definitely do that a lot. But they also are really loud, right?
Yeah.
And they have really big beaks, so they are really destructive. And they also live a really long time, so they're a whole lifetime commitment. But the good thing is, all of you can come here to Disney's Animal Kingdom, watch them fly around free, and then you can do your home parrot free. Now, if you want to invite everyone who's walking by to come right in here to the Wings Encounter Show, it's not going to last too much longer, but my favorite part hasn't even happened yet. So make sure you have your cameras out. You're going to see some really incredible stuff. But I do want to go a little bit further into blue-throated macaws and conservation. So blue-throated macaws are from Bolivia, a country in South America, and there's only 400 individuals left. But it's not all bad news. We've been working really closely with the World Parrot Trust. And we traveled down to Bolivia with 14 individual macaws to reintroduce them to a breeding program so that their offspring will get to meet wild counterparts out there. And then one day, we might get to see skies full of macaws. Now, I would really love to see that. Would all of you like to see a sky full of macaws? Yeah. Well, look up. Wasn't that incredible? I love seeing that every single day. We're even being joined by a few more. Now, the blue-throated macaw, like we saw earlier, hanging out here, but we do have other species. We have a green-winged macaw right in front of me. We have scarlet macaws right here as well. The scarlets have the yellow feathers on them. We have military macaws over there. But it looks like some are heading out right now. We'll see if the others want to follow these cameras up and see if they're going to head out on their next adventure. And there you go. Some of them are leaving. Some of them are hanging out a little longer. Feel free to come up and take pictures, ask any questions that you have. These guys will probably head out whenever they feel like leaving. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to Racing Time.
Thank you for joining us for Wings Encounter. Remember, together we can help ensure amazing sights.
Well, that's always a really cool little quick show that they have here at the Tree of Life with the macaws.
Enjoy the rest
Awesome
of
seeing them fly around, swooping right over top of the crowd. Now we're going to try to make our way over and see if we can get into the feathered friends in flight. That's a tongue twister. See if we can get over to that show next. Thanks everyone for joining us here on the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. Going to head on over here. The next show starts at 1:30, which is in like 9 minutes away. So hopefully there will be some seats left that we can get in there and watch this show. It's always a lot of fun. Big line over at the little stand there, the 8-Spoon Cafe.
It sells mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Oh, okay. Yeah, a bunch of people over there. Oh, barbecue pork mac and cheese and stuff.
A couple of different options there.
Quite a few people at that stand right now. This time we'll take a left here at Yak and Yeti. And right down here is the theater for Feathered Friends in Flight.
Oh, it's first. Turn right is first.
Let's see where we can find a seat today.
My friends will friends anywhere not worth dessert.
I don't know, where do you think? We'll probably be in the upper seats, I'm thinking, today to get a good view. We can go over that way toward the end of the bridge. Find us a road to go down. Go up a row or two, maybe. This should be good here. We'll see. We'll try right here. Hey, Ports to Resorts Travel. Thanks for joining us. Glad you're enjoying the stream today. We love coming to Animal Kingdom, and we are here most of the time on the weekends because the park closes so early of the day, and we do have regular Monday through Friday jobs to do, so most of our evening streams throughout the week are at the other parks, but we definitely love coming to Animal Kingdom when we get a chance to here on the weekends. Thanks again to everyone out there that's joined us on the stream today. We really, really do appreciate you guys so much. Hope you guys will subscribe and come back and join us on some more of our streams. Don't forget to hit the like button. It does help us out a tremendous amount. It lets YouTube know that the stream's pretty good and other people should come over here and join us as well. I think we have around 4 minutes left before the start of the Feathered Friends in Flight show here today.
And then we'll head out to the gorilla.
Well, I'm just at what?
Snack.
Yeah, snack. Are we doing snack first?
Oh yes.
Okay,
Snack first.
so snack first, because I'm a little hungry, so definitely up for a snack, and then we'll head out to the Gorilla Falls walking trail, because I always enjoy doing that one. We did go down the Maharaja Jungle Trek right after we got here today, but it is kind of, the warm part of the day, and the little tiger was not out back, so we did see a bigger tiger though. A couple of them, two. The one was laying down asleep, and another one was kind of walking over into a shady corner, I think, to take a nap.
I think we got here at animal nap time. So,
we did, yeah.
a note to everyone, if you're coming to Animal Kingdom, try to get here a little earlier in the day.
Yep.
We got here right about 12,
right at noon, yeah.
and it seems that most of the animals are napping and sleeping at this time. So.
Yeah. We do try to get here earlier, usually for Animal Kingdom, at least by around 10. It's when we try to get here, and you'll have some good times to catch the animals on the trails. But we had to take care of a little grocery shopping today before we came to the park, getting ready for the work week, and just a little later getting here today. It looks like we just got a couple of minutes left for the start of the show. The last time we watched the show, it was there was one section in it that was really funny because the cast members had to kind of draw out a section to make it longer. So when there's a part when they have rats that run around the little outside of the ledges there, that roundish building, part of the building. The rats weren't wanting to play along that day, and they really didn't come around there, and they had to try to talk and spend a little extra time waiting to see if the rats were going to come around. They never really did, but it's pretty fun watching the cast members do some extra long improvising when they were trying to wait to see if the rats were going to cooperate that day or not. Hey Sarah, thanks for joining us. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a great Sunday today. In a while is taking the train over to Rafiki's. Yeah, Rafiki's Planet Watch. We haven't.
It's always fun to go over there. I like doing the drawing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been over there. We've never checked to see if the stream will work on the train ride over. We'll have to check that out sometime and see if we can do that as well. Did you leave the water bottle in the audience? A little bit of glitch. Let me work on this real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Hopefully we're better now. So now he's carrying something else. I don't know what he's carrying. So, I mean, he was supposed to pick up the water bottle and put it in the recycling bin. But he's kind of doing his own thing over here now. Where'd he go? There he is. I threw out another bottle for him to pick up. And he just went back inside.
Not in the mood today.
Yeah, he may not be in the recycling mood today. Maybe they'll see if he'll want to come back out.
With our raven here, Denver.
Yes, well, first of all, welcome to Feather Friends in Flight. My name is Lucy.
I'm Josh.
And yes, that is Denver, who's currently walking around with what I'm assuming is like half of the chicken tenders that she stole from your family over here. Yes, I can see it sticking out of her mouth. Denver, what are you going to do with that? Eat it? No. Okay, well, what we were hoping is that you might have seen Denver carrying around one of these plastic bottles, right? She's learned how to do something pretty cool, and if she can manage to do it with that chicken tender still kind of sticking out of her throat, that would be awesome.
Oh, then everybody wins.
Yes. Nice job.
There we go.
You don't see that every day.
Yeah, that's our show. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you at the... Okay.
No, and birds come in all shapes and sizes, and they've been doing all sorts of weird shenanigans in this theater for a really long time.
Yeah, this is our favorite part of every day. You're going to come out and cheer off some birds like Denver, and like this one, this is Caroline, and Caroline is a trumpeter hornbill. Really cool birds down in the forests of Africa, and they're actually built for like agile flight. They're really good at weaving through the trees. We have a boy to show that off, which is why Josh is headed to the back. Yeah. But we need some more help. I'm looking for 2 people seated together who want to be trees and get a very close look at Caroline. How about, let's go right here in the middle. You have black t-shirts on, and you have a backwards white baseball cap, the 2 of you. You're going to stand up, face each other, and make a move with your arms like this. Yes, this is our canopy of trees. However, did a bunch of people just realize they're in the flight path? And back out of the way? Here's what we're going to do. Caroline's really good at this, so take a step towards each other. Another one. Yes, okay, there we go. So now, Caroline's going to have to tuck her wings in at the last second to make it in between our tree branches. And we're going to see if she can do it and fly all the way to Josh in the back.
Yes, the small child in the back row is the bullseye.
Yes. Okay, Caroline, she is sizing up her flight. Here we go. Yes! How about a hand for her volunteers? Great job. That was awesome. And that maneuverability is important. Not only does it help these birds avoid predators out in the wild, they can also catch flying insects right out of the air.
Yeah, do you guys want to see Caroline catch a flying insect right out of the sky? Well, too bad. No, we don't have flying insects, but we do have this device. Does anybody know what this is? Shout it out. Yeah, it's a rocket launcher. Do you want to launch a grape out of this and watch Caroline catch a flying grape? Come on down. Let's give our rockets here a nice round of applause for joining us. What is your name? Lexi. Do you know how these rocket launchers work, Lexi? Yeah, That's excellent. Yeah, you step on that thing and it launches the projectile into the sky. It really wants to point at the front row. That's really good. If I can just let it do its thing. Okay, let's leave it like that. So I'm going to show the grape in the barrel, and then we'll all count you down to 3. Let's see, okay, we're going to go 3, 2, 1. When we get to 1, that's where you take over, okay? I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit.
I'm scared now. I wasn't before, but now I am.
Okay, I feel good about that. Are you ready, Lexi? Lucy, you ready?
Yeah.
Caroline, you ready?
I'm ready.
Works for me. Let's count her down in 3, 2, 1, launch! Yes! Big round of applause for Lexi, our volunteer. Thanks for your help, buddy.
Okay, honestly, that worked pretty good.
Are you still scared?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, well, great.
Caroline, that was awesome. Like, that was some very fancy flying from you. We do have a few more of your friends that we'd like everyone to meet, though. So, unfortunately, I think it's time to say goodbye. You remember where you're headed? Out of here?
Bye, buddy.
One hop up, take a left. Caroline, the truck for Hornbill. Alright, so those trumpet hornbills are very smart, but we want to go to the top of the intelligence scale. In the bird world, it's the crows and the ravens.
Yeah, and this little guy is an African pied crow. His name is Tendo, and Tendo can show off how smart he is with the help of another volunteer. While we're looking for an adult volunteer that has a dollar bill. Cash money. Okay, how about in like the second to back row here, you have sunglasses on? Do you have money? Cool, that's all we value here. Can you get $1 out for us? The dollar, it actually has a very important job. It kind of teaches the crows who they can fly to. So they kind of show off their pattern recognition, and they scan the audience looking for that little prop. It's like a little flash. Yeah, just stand up, hold it out like so, and just make a nice strong push with your arm. That looks excellent. Tendo, buddy, what do you do when you spot those dollars out in the crowd? You fly right out. How cool is that? That's amazing. We do charge for that experience. This is the best part. He puts it right where it belongs. Thank you. Have a magical day. Anybody have $20? I love the children volunteering their parents' money. That is our favorite. No, we're just kidding though. We're just kidding though. Ted is going to deliver your dollar back to you. Do you want to stand back up for us? Hold your arm out, palm flat, and he will theoretically place it right in the palm of your hands. We know it's just kind of pinching, okay? So it doesn't blow away. And have a round of applause for our volunteer. Thanks for your help.
Good for you. Yeah. All right, Pendo's out of here. How about now we move into the nighttime round? Do y'all want to be an owl? Yeah. Okay, the owl is always a crowd favorite, and this one is going to be
You said owl?
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure that I'll be right back. Hey, ladies.
Well, wait, no. Okay. I don't know why the chickens are out, but I think they'll be fine with Josh in the back. We're going to meet an owl. This is Ollie. Ollie is a milky eagle owl, which is one of the largest owl species in the world, and her next flight takes her the whole way across the middle of the theater. So if you're getting these lower sections, get your phones and cameras up and point it her way. If you have slow motion, turn it on the slow motion so that you can get the best videos. That was awesome. I probably should have mentioned, if you duck, they just fly lower. As she flew past, so you probably didn't really hear anything, right? Because owls have an amazing adaptation for nearly silent flight, which is important because they're ambush predators. They want to sneak up on their prey. So when they're out hunting, they sit up high in a tree. That camouflage coloration helps them to blend right in. They basically disappear into the background. So then all they have to do is sit and wait for a little mouse or a rabbit to come running past. And that's when they swoop down silently on their prey, who never even knew there was an owl sitting up above them. They are phenomenal nighttime hunters and so very cute. That was Ollie, the milky eagle owl.
And chickens are safe. We can fly the owl now. so funny? I missed the whole owl?
You almost caught the tail end. Thank you. One person clapped.
We love solicited applause. That's really nice. Well, can you give us one owl fact? Please, I missed everything.
First of all, I give a lot of owl facts. But yes, I have one more that'll kind of like tie it all together because we talked about how good they are at hunting, which is what makes owls so beneficial. You want an owl or a hawk in your neighborhood because one that size can catch over 1,000 mice in a single year.
Yeah, wow, that's right. We know, yeah, we used to have a rat problem here at Animal Kingdom. Before the owls came in, it was like, yeah, that's what we look like too.
Yeah, well, it was, no, hey, but it's a success story, right? So we had rats, so then we brought in owls at night, we had hawks during the day, yes.
Yeah, and now the rat problem is behind us. Take that, Jungle Cruise.
Do you want to move on, or do you want to just live here?
We can move on.
Okay.
Actually, Lucy, remember how earlier I was like, let's change the show? And you were like, no. I didn't. I changed the show.
Okay.
With the team. I thought it might be fun to do an intro training session.
We said we weren't going to do that anymore.
Because the last time.
Yeah.
You folks want to see it in like a behind-the-scenes training session?
Okay, yeah, what are we doing?
Well, I was just going to work with Pickles and like train some fun behaviors over here, and I thought it might be fun to have these folks a behind-the-scenes peek where I train and you kind of interpret.
Yeah, okay, well, Pickles is a raven. Really smart birds, just like the one that you saw Denver at the beginning of the show who was recycling. And we do love to talk about how we train the birds here, and there's actually a lot of science that goes into it, believe it or not. So you'll see as soon, I was going to say as soon as Pickles flies down to Josh, but he's decided to go for a loop in the theater instead. But what we're doing is we're watching the bird's behavior, and if they do something cool, something that we like, we're gonna give them one of their like favorite treats or favorite toys, right? So you'll see Josh kind of asking Pickles to fly down to some of these spots, and if he does, then Josh is probably gonna give him one of his very favorite treats. Right now, Pickles is choosing to fly around in the theater.
That's the idea. No, that's okay. We're gonna loosen the criteria a little bit and just let them to stage.
Yeah, for sure. So the birds can totally do whatever they want, which is the fun part. Like you saw Denver come out in the beginning and like yoink chicken tenders out of the audience. But when they do stuff that we like, right, they get their favorite treats. So you've probably seen us passing out stuff during the show, which is how we're communicating with the birds, right? It's called positive reinforcement training. Has anyone heard of that before? Yeah, okay, wow, a lot of you, that's great. So that's exactly what we're using to train all of the birds here. And it's cool because what we see is that we ask them for these behaviors, right? They get their favorite treats, and then over time, they start to, hey, what was he doing?
What?
He like pulled on my shoes.
That's weird. Sorry, I'm working on something over here.
Yeah, okay, so ideally what we're doing is we're watching those things. Okay. Are you giving him treats for untying my shoe?
Yes.
Maybe don't do that.
Okay, sorry, I thought it was funny.
Okay, well, because now what happens, right, they get treats for a behavior and then they tend to start again repeating those behaviors. That's really good. Okay. Stop doing it. Stop.
Pickles, no.
Did you stop the whole show so you could teach a raven to untie shoes?
Yeah, isn't it funny?
No, I don't like it.
What's funny?
Because it's not safe. Come on, it's funny a couple of times, but we're not going to keep doing it.
No,
We're not going to keep doing this in the middle of the
show. We can. It's funny. Lucy, come on. What is that? Can you just get it? Plug it back in? It's ripped in half. What do we do? We can ask Dawn. Yeah, hey everyone, Dawn's our sound technician. Everyone say hi, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, our sound tech's not enough love. Sorry, Dawn, Lucy broke her microphone. Is there like a... Spares the agreement. That's perfect. Maybe you just have someone bring it out and we can keep going. Well, you can't leave. Well, no, Lucy. I'm not allowed to do it myself. Oh, thanks. Thank you. You want to get the punchline? Lucy's my boss. So, thank you all for coming to my last show. Nice. I didn't even go, hey, everyone say Sam. Everyone say hi, Sam. I would love some help. Groucho's a great idea. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, okay. This is a good idea. The team is going to bring out Groucho. This is a really good idea, actually. Thanks, Brittany. Thank you, Sam. So Groucho is an Amazon parrot. He's the short little green one, right? The tall one is Brittany. She's a human from Baltimore. Thank you, Brittany, for bringing him up. That was a great idea from you two. Thank you very much. Groucho grew up around people, so he learned to mimic some human sounds. So now he can do stuff like say, can you say hello? Hello! Yeah, Groucho is a very talented little parrot. How can he show off anything? Hello! Yeah, what else you want to do? Good start, buddy. Go ahead. Hello! Okay, good, that still works. Wow. You want to show off for it? Go for it. He's buffering. Hello? Okay, that's great, buddy. Want to do something else?
Hello.
Maybe any double A's. We're getting the start of something here. Here, how about a kiss? How about a kiss? Hello! Yeah, how about a kiss? Yeah, good stuff, that kiss. Yeah, that's what he says every time. We go. That's look, Ma, no hands. Which is funny because it doesn't have hands. Yeah, so that's a pretty funny one. What do you think, buddy? We're getting the start of one of his songs. You can sing a bunch of different songs. I'd love to see if you can sing one for us. Go ahead. You've done a bunch of fun stuff. You've warmed up. All you. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start, right? You just, yeah, thanks. He's a pretty good one. He's working really hard. Hello! Yeah, we know. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. That's what a silly goose you are. Yes, that's a funny one. Yeah, he'll be parrot, not a goose. Oh, hey, Luke.
Hi, can you all hear me? Yeah, awesome. Okay, sorry, I didn't hear.
Okay, we're just trying to work through some warm-ups before we get a nice little song from Groucho. We heard the yeah. He's going to clean his beak first. Hello? 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 Yeah. This is our last attempt.
Have you tried turning him off and turning him back on?
Yeah, I'm fine with this. Let me know. Yeah. Usually some pre-cursory behavior. I'm waiting. And that was Groucho. That was my response there.
Wow.
sorry, we filled some time with nothing. We just wanted to change things up, we had to change things up to fill some time. Thanks, Brittany, I appreciate you very much. And so we were going to fill some time with Groucho, and sometimes he sings, or birds can do really whatever they want. So if we didn't want to sing, that is okay. But it is a good time to point out that parrots make really tough pets, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, most parrots are not going to sing, right? They're not going to say a single word of human speech. And they are tough. They bite hard. They scream loud. And they live into their 30s or 40s.
Yeah.
So they're a huge commitment as well.
Yes. I also changed the show.
I know.
And I don't...
We're going to keep changing up the show.
Okay.
Yes. This is Vlad, and Vlad is a marabou stork, which is one of the largest flighted bird species in the world. Check it out as he flies back to stage. This guy has about an 11-foot wingspan.
Yeah, he's a really cool bird. He's also a really big role out in Africa where storks are found. They're scavengers, so it's like a vulture. Do you folks want a closer look over here? Yeah. No answer. Storks and vultures, they're like the grossest job in the animal kingdom, right? And we humans, we know that the gross jobs are usually some of the most important ones out there that deserve a little appreciation. These are like nature's cleanup crew.
Yeah, like nature's recyclers. And it's a great reminder for all of us that if we all did a bit more recycling, this earth would be a much cleaner place. All right, Vlad, I got one more treat for you on the rock, and then, okay, this is my favorite part, his exit at top speed. Vlad, the marabou stork.
That was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, and a reminder for us all that we can all help clean up the planet, right? All birds, all animals have a job, and our human job is some of the most important ones because we're the only animal out there that can protect every other animal on the planet.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can't think of a better example of some of the positive impact we've had than the story of the national symbol of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everyone, this is Hope. Hope was injured out in the wild and later deemed non-releasable, so she lives here with us to help tell the story of her species. Some of you may remember that not that long ago, bald eagle populations were declining. Their numbers were dropping so low, so quickly, that they were placed on the endangered species list. People thought that future generations might not see these birds out in the wild. Until people started to take notice and take action. They cleaned up waterways where bald eagles fish, and they stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT that played a huge role in their decline.
The best part of that story is there's people like all of us that helped bring the species back from the brink of extinction.
And everyone's efforts paid off. Population numbers began to rise, so much so that the bald eagle was officially taken off the endangered species list. It's a really cool success story because it shows the power we all have to protect wildlife.
And it's important to be reminded of that power because the work is not over. Many animals out there need the same kind of help that the bald eagle once did. This is a great example. This is a blue-throated macaw. Her name is Dale.
This is one of the rarest macaw species. They're only found in Bolivia, and unfortunately right now there's fewer than 400 of them left in the wild.
Scary little number, but it's not all bad news. We're teaming up with an organization called the World Parrot Trust, and recently, in a decade-long effort, we sent 14 of these little parrots down to Bolivia to be part of our breeding program. In hopes their offspring will meet up with the local populations, have some babies of their own, and someday we can see skies filled with
Which will be an amazing sight to see, and it doesn't end there. There are so many birds with their own stories like this one flying from up in the woods. That is David Bowie, the knobbed hornbill.
And it could be animals like the Toco toucan or these two. These are chickens. And it could be animals from all around the world or animals in your local parks, in your very own backyards. Just get outside, explore nature, and you might find a new favorite animal.
From all of us here and our feathered friends, we'd like to leave you with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Thank you all for hanging out with us. You have been a wonderful audience. Please enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Bye, everyone.
Explorers and friends, thank you for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of the day exploring Disney's Animal Kingdom.
fun show. Some of the birds were just wanting to do their own thing today. It's kind of cool though. Hope you guys enjoyed watching Feathered Friends. That is a tongue twister every time. Feathered Friends in Flight. You have to slow down when you do that one. Alright, so what do we say? Snack time? Snack time. Yep, and then we'll go over and do the Gorilla Falls walking trail. Check out what's going on over in the Africa section of the park. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. Again, thanks for joining us here on the stream. We really, really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe so you can come back and join us on some more streams really soon. I think we're maybe going to head over to Flame Trees, see if they still have the little cornbread that you can get as kind of like a side. Makes a really good snack. Really awesome weather today here at the park. It's like in the 80s. Yeah, weather is so nice. I think it's in the 80s. Oh yeah, that's the bridge over there next to Africa over there. Well, actually, it's only 77 right now. I thought it might be low 80s, but it is a beautiful day here at the park. Let's head back over this way, back to Discovery Island, over toward the Flame Tree Barbecue. The restaurant with the absolute best smell that you will find probably anywhere in Disney. It smells so good outside of Flame Tree Barbecue. That light breeze right there feels so good too, don't it? Wow, it's a perfect day. Looks like the line has gone down here at the 8 Spoon Cafe. You said they had mac and cheeses? Yeah, like a barbecue beef. And just a baked macaroni and cheese. This one with pulled pork. And then just a plain baked macaroni and cheese. Huh. And then right up here on the left, next to Flame Tree, there's a little stand that sells street tacos.
And those are really good.
Yeah, these are really good. Smiling Crocodile is the name of this little shop. And they have like chicken street tacos, barbacoa, nachos, street corn tacos. Just kind of like a, you know, a vegetarian version of the tacos there. They have, and those are really good. We've had those before as well. Head over this way. See if we can grab us a piece of cornbread. I wonder if... I think I'm going to check the app because there's a bit of a line to order, so I'm going to see if by chance it is on the app. Put that as a side. See if they have it here.
We're celebrating a music and dance party. That's right, it's a party. So everybody come to the party and start a lead down. Hey, this hands roll something.
We do have to wait a few minutes for our arrival window because it is busy at Flame Tree. So maybe we'll walk through the trading company for a minute. See if there's any new merch inside. Looks like they do have a new arrival for the Pandora jewelry. Animal Kingdom stuff. It looks like maybe like a Safari Mickey and the Tree of Life, I believe.
That's really cute.
Those are cute. Alright, let's see if we see anything new or interesting here in the store today. Not very busy inside the Disney Trading Company here today. Guess everyone's probably out in a line at an attraction right now. Oh, that's cool. A little Rapunzel playset, isn't it?
Oh my goodness,
That's neat. That's kind of cute, yeah. See if there's any new shirt designs, or at least new to us, back here in the t-shirt area. Oh, I like the Donald one up there. You see the all fooey? That's cute.
These are kids' shirts.
Yeah, these are kids' shirts.
And I like that in an adult shirt.
Yes, I wish they would make these in adult shirts. But these are youth shirts. The kids get all the fun ones, and the adults get ones that just say like Disney World. And, yeah. Well, but the kids do get
the Gertie ice cream.
The Gertie, yeah, the Gertie ice cream shirt's cool. But you have to admit, the kids get some of the coolest ones. They do get some of the coolest shirt designs. Oh, look, there's some Moana merchandise up here for Moana 2. Have some Kid Spirit jerseys. It looks like a little jacket there too. Got a, is it like a mug with a spoon? Yeah. It's got Pua on the spoon. It's got Hey Hey on the mug. Well, that's kind of cute. I guess you could have the spoon to stir your hot chocolate with.
Or hot tea.
Or hot tea. I don't think kids would be drinking coffee, but you know. The mugs are for everyone, though. There's some stuff there. And at some point we do have to start getting stuff for that, the birthday gifts for some relatives that we're going to send to them.
Is it outside there?
Lanyards with pins, some starter sets.
Another cup for me to wash.
Always like checking out the mugs. They have some really cool mugs.
With the safari guide.
Oh yeah, it's got the animal guide from the safari ride. That's really cool. We've got a hoodie. Wow, I do like the color green. Is it just plain on the back, or oh, it's got
No, it says Disney.
Disney World's got the castle. That's cool. It's a really soft hoodie. And a zip fleece jacket. No, I don't really see anything that looks very new today. Of course, they did just release a bunch of the the Mickey Sorcerer merchandise collection not too long ago, and they have some of it back over here on this back wall. Uh-oh, hair bows. Oh, wow.
This one is a hair clip that looks like the Minnie Mouse bow. That's cute.
That is kind of neat, yeah. Different characters on the clips there.
Some smaller clips.
Huh. That's neat. Alright, I was able to hit I'm here, prepare my food. Shouldn't take but a minute since we're just getting a little snack of cornbread from Plane Tree today. Yeah, and over here's all the Sorcerer Mickey collection that they have. Big collection of merchandise that they released with this set. All kinds of shirts and jackets, spirit jerseys, cups, ears, pillows. Even the sorcerer hat over here you can get. Some really neat stuff.
We still need to get to Epcot. I would like to see the new popcorn bucket for Flower and Garden.
Yeah, I think that like the 25th, I think is maybe when that starts, which today's what, the 23rd, I think. So maybe in a couple of days they have the new popcorn bucket there at Epcot. It's gonna have what, Thumper in it, I think? Yeah, the new Thumper popcorn bucket. I know I remember seeing the picture that you showed me, and it is a really cute bucket. So we will definitely have to check that one out.
Back here and you can see if the lemurs are out.
Oh yeah, we can see if the lemurs are out behind the meet and greet area here. Doug and Russell are at. While we wait on our snack to be prepared.
And then we'll head over to Gorilla Falls.
Yep, and then we will head over to Gorilla Falls, check out all the animals on that walking trail.
This way, lemurs.
Yeah. Yep, we'll cut right over here. And we can get to where the lemurs are. Oh, I see a couple of ringtails hanging down there from the log. So there's some ringtail lemurs. Yeah, let's go around. They're over there, but we're gonna go around the side here, around the back side of this little building, and we should have a lot better view. There's Doug and Russell meeting with some guests. Yeah, we'll sneak around here. We'll get a better up-close look at the lemurs today. Oh wow, they're just right there chilling on the log. They are really cute. sorry about that. We have had some crazy issues with our cellular signal cutting off on us today. It's kind of strange a couple of times. And it did happen again. We're going to have to try to keep a little better watch on that. But sorry about that, guys. But our snack is ready over here at Flame Tree. We're going to head over here and grab our snack. No, just we had a drink with us. You don't need barbecue sauce or ketchup with the cornbread. Gonna grab our snack here. Thank you. Hey Jeremy, thanks for joining us. Let's see if we can find somewhere to you can do it up and look or whatever you want to do. See if we can find, they said the upper one was full, but see if we can find anywhere. Be able to just sit down for a second. I'll have to kind of try to keep an eye on our signal too. Oh wow, it goes way down through. To be honest, I don't think I've ever been down this far behind Flame Tree. I don't know that there's, maybe way over there, there's some, way back around maybe, I think I see something. Oh, this is pretty cool. There's some little high top tables here you can sit at and see Everest. Well, that's neat. On around here, I think it goes way around.
What happened? She got a swimming lesson.
I think way around here maybe I saw a table or two that might be open. Nice work. Well, I don't think we've ever been down this part of the seating here at Flame Tree. I'm going to stop here, have our snack. We did get the cornbread. You get 2 of these pieces of cornbread. There we go. Yeah, you get like 2 of these for $4 and something. Really good deal.
Video.
Just a minute, I'm going to grab our tripod out of here for the camera. section, so let me go look and see. I'll be right back. At least there are some napkins here.
Very good. The cornbread is super moist.
It is really moist and soft. I mean, it's not like a southern cornbread. It's really good, though. It is one of the cornbreads. It's a little sweet, but it's really, really good.
And for $4, it's a great snack.
Yeah, $4 for 2 pieces of it. You really can't beat that. Keep them from flying away.
Nice little quiet place back here to eat.
This is nice. I really didn't know that there was this much seating back here behind Flame Tree. And that one spot back there that had the high tops where you could see Everest, that would be really cool to sit there and watch.
And you're right over that way with the big view.
Oh yeah. Hey Janet, thanks for joining us. And Corey, good to see you. Thanks for joining us on the stream today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. You got your cornbread was like twice as thick as my piece. And he was like, yours maybe came from the middle of the pan, and mine was like from the edge. You want some of that? Yeah, maybe anyway. We'll see. Gonna have us a snack here for just a minute or two, and we're going to head off to the Gorilla Falls walking trail.
Birds over there getting a drink from
Oh, those white birds? Are they getting them a drink out of the pool there? The water is pretty clear. You can see the bottom in that little pool there. You see some coins some people have tossed in. Yeah. Hey Ben, thanks for joining us. Good to see you today. I just stopped here to have a little snack. Piece of cornbread from Flamingo Barbecue, and I think we're about done. We'll gather our stuff up here and head back out into the park. I'm sure you can somewhere, yeah. I'm sure you can get out somewhere.
And if you could get snacks and come down in here, this is
Yeah,
perfect.
I'm sure you
It's so
can.
quiet and relaxing.
It is. This is a really, really nice, quiet, relaxing place down in here behind a flame
I
tree.
didn't even know this was here.
No, I didn't either. No buffet before the stream today, Ben. That was that was rough yesterday. Definitely not doing that again. To be honest, we just had like a half of a sandwich earlier today before we came to the park, and that little piece of, well, pretty big piece of cornbread here at Flame Tree. And yeah, I'm good. Still not really hungry. I don't know if we can go up that way, but up here, I bet we can. We'll have to look and see.
I didn't even know this part was down here.
No, I didn't know there was this much seating behind Flame Tree. I thought it was just this upper parts up here. I didn't know there was seating all the way down here, but I think you can go out. Yeah, right here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you can come right by the side here and head down in here to all the seating area. Oh, there is a walkway around that way as well.
Well, that's good to know.
That is really good to
If
know.
we want to grab the little taco things, we can come right back here and get those.
Yep. Very nice.
So, in my opinion, that's probably one of the best snacks you can get at Disney.
Value-wise, for
the
sure.
Value. You
Yep.
get 2 huge pieces of cornbread
For $4 and change. Yep. It's a really, really good deal, and it tastes good too. It's a good tasting little piece of cornbread.
It's not dry.
Nope, it's not dry. They said it's the kind of cornbread that's a little sweet, but you know, I like different types of cornbread myself. No, I'm a fan of bread in general. All right, we're going to make our way toward Africa. and the Gorilla Falls walking trail. We'll stop up here on the left in just a second, grab us a fuel rod, keep everything charged up on the way around. There is a little stand up here we'll pass by in just a moment. It's up here on the outside of the Island Mercantile gift shop. It is a very, very busy day here at Animal Kingdom today. Lots of people enjoying the park. Looks like they must have had one of the little shows that they do here with the macaws recently, because some of the cast members are up there talking to people. We did catch that earlier today. It's a really neat little show, seeing a bunch of macaws fly in. So I thought there. Oh, actually, it's right over here. People are grabbing them a fuel rods, so they're done, and then we'll swap ours out.
Se va a quedar sin batería. Tiene sin batería. Y entonces lo que va a hacer es venir a otra estación que está por el parque. Lo inserta sale otro nuevo. Y le va a hacer una otra. ¿Y tengo que pagarlo otra vez? Aquí le ponen vez de comprar, le van a poner swap. Entonces sale uno ya cargado.
Yeah, bread, wheat, barley, hops. I see how you worked that in there, Ben. Pretty sneaky. Alright, we have a replacement. Alright. Since they were asking price with the cast member, I thought I'd just go ahead and grab our swap out real quick. Now we'll make our way on around toward Africa. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us here on the stream today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday.
Maybe.
Oh, wow, look at that. People actually put free for your because I know how you walk. Second.
No, it's called Mount Everest.
I never really noticed the flowers up on top of the roof.
Ready to say that.
Yeah, I never noticed the flowers on the roof. That's pretty cool. Tell if they're real or not, though.
Because it's this tree.
Oh, there's a tree?
Right here.
Yeah, so maybe they are real. Huh. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really paid attention to that before. Yeah, there's some more red and some yellow ones over there. You have the stage here for the group to perform. Sorry about having that zoomed in too much there a minute ago. We were looking at birds back there at when we were sitting back there at our snack, and I forgot to take the zoom back out. Sorry guys, you were having such a limited view. We got it opened up now.
Wow, it's very crowded over there.
Yeah, it's really crowded here. Of course, the safari is showing a 60-minute wait, and the start of the line is just right here on the left of us. As you can see the sign there. So the safari is backed out all the way through here. A lot of people grabbing a snack here. This little cart, they have pretzels, corn on the cob, churros, hot dogs. Wow, the lightning lane is even backed out here. Wow. So the safari is definitely busy. Yeah, Ben, overall the crowds here today, I checked wait times a while ago. I haven't in the past little bit, but at one point today, the wait time for like Flight of Passage was 95. Navi River, I think, was like 85 maybe? 75 or 85. Everest, at one point, I saw it at 35 when we walked by it. It may have gone up since then. But yeah, it's definitely really busy here at Animal Kingdom today. We did have to park a pretty good ways out in the parking lot. Of course, we were a little later getting here than we normally try to get here on a weekend day. But it seems like spring break is still in full force for sure here at the park.
Yeah, more so than last week.
Yeah, it does seem more so than even last week when we were here. And this past week was an actual, you know, real spring break time for sure. We know some people who had spring break last week, and it was one of the block out weeks for the lower couple tiers of annual passes here at Disney. Well, maybe that's why it's crowded today too, because this whole past week, locals that had the bottom two tiers of passes couldn't come, and today is the first day they could come back after that spring break.
True.
So that could be one reason why it's as busy at the park here today. Everyone that was blocked out had to come and get their Disney fix, and I don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. And we're going to head into the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. Thanks everyone for joining us today here on the stream. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Hey James, thanks for stopping in. Hope you do get to come back here in a little bit and join us again, but appreciate you being here today. Let's see if there's any of the monkeys out. They may be sleeping as well. It is afternoon time, and it's been a little bit of a warm day, so a lot of the animals that we've seen, yeah, there's one, you can see his tail hanging down up there when it focuses back after me sticking my finger in the way. But yeah, the tail of a monkey hanging off a platform. And Early mornings and later in the evenings are definitely your better times to visit the walking trails. Hey, thanks for joining us, Janet Rowe. Good to see you. So Georgia has not had their spring break yet. Well, I'm sure there's going to be some places that will still have them. There are a couple of weeks in April that, again, the lower tier passes are going to be blacked out. So maybe that's closer to the time that the Georgia schools will have their spring break this year. Yeah, I had completely forgot for a moment that those 2 lower tier passes were blocked out until today through last week. So that definitely helps explain why there's so many people here at the park today. We'll head down into the trail here. Thank you. You're welcome. One of those enclosures with the snakes. Usually they're laying behind the rock there, but I don't see them back there today. Or the log, rather. Let's head on out here in to more of the trail. Got some birds flying around in this part. That looks kind of like a woodpecker over there of some sort. You see those 2 up there? You still worried about the birds? Yeah. You're not happy with the birds now, are you? We did go through that part in the Maharaja jungle track this morning where the birds are, and she was a little bit hesitant after her last trip through there when one of them got her sleeve on her shirt. That's some really colorful, cool fish here in the water on this part of the trail. Yeah, Ben said watch out. She was definitely very, very hesitant going through the other bird enclosure today. Made sure that you walked around that one tree we went under last time.
No dilly-dallying.
No dilly-dallying in the bird section. Yeah, some awesome little ducks in here. Oh, there's a hidden Mickey stone. You see the hidden Mickey stone up there? No, I haven't noticed that before either. This would be a good... What? Oh, the bird there with the blue beak. He's a neat bird. But this would be a great place to put up a hammock right about now. And have just the sound of the waterfall there. A hammock. That'd be really nice. Hey Janet, so this is the Gorilla Falls Exploration Walking Trail here at Animal Kingdom. It's the entrance to it is kind of in the exit area area for the safari ride. So if you've done the safari ride, and when you get off of the safari ride, the entrance to the Gorilla Falls exploration trail here is pretty much just right there. Oh, there's a hippo right here on the rock today. We'll try to get up here and see if you guys can check that hippo out.
He can crush a whole pumpkin with his mouth.
He's just kind of chilling out on the rock there today. You can see a little bit of his head sticking up out of the water from the top.
What? By himself? Yeah. He can crush
Big old hippo.
a whole watermelon.
Staying cool today.
Yeah. Look, Andora's gonna swim. His whole head is
Hippos are really cool.
Just chilling out.
He is chilling out in the water, staying cool for the day.
A little bit smelly back there.
Well, do you remember when we were on the last safari ride, I heard him say something I had never heard before about the hippos?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
We won't talk about it.
Well, they like to, I guess they like mark their area
In the water.
and kicking it around in the water. And that's how they kind of mark their area, is what we were told. So that was interesting. And it definitely...
So the moral of that story is do not swim in a pool of hippos.
No, absolutely not. That definitely lets you know you might want to see a hippo on dry ground, but do not get in the water with him. Oh, there's a little...
Here they are, babe.
Oh, there's some down here too, yeah.
Effectively name tags. So our teachers generally here, all five of them do have it in different locations, so our teachers can quickly ID them. So this is so that we don't miss.
Two little guys down here at the log.
And as long as you can tell, like, top left got it, top right got it, top and bottom left, and no one's stealing each other. Because they are thieves. Yeah, they're brothers.
And then we've got the lookout up here on the rock.
Not right now. We're not actively reading.
They are funny. They look cute though.
Currently, that's not what we're planning to do with these guys.
It's really cool.
You always see at least one of them in a lookout position. Because he's keeping eyes on the rest of the group.
Yeah, we got the one up there being lookout for everyone, making sure everyone stays safe.
So they teach it for each other, they teach each other. Safety actually shifts.
And then the next spot we're going to come upon here is the first area where we can possibly see some gorillas. There usually are some up here because it is a shady area. But I'm not sure today. It doesn't seem like I see any at the moment. So they may be off in different parts of the park right now. So yeah, not seeing any gorillas. Oh, they are throwing out some food and stuff, so that's probably why they're throwing out stuff. They're gonna let the cast member get all the snacks thrown out, and then they'll probably let them back into this area. Yeah, so they just, the cast members just said maybe in about 5 to 10 minutes they'll be back out because they're putting the snacks out right now. Oh wow, I did not know that. Said that said according to the Googles, hippos kill an estimated 500 people per year. I mean, they're massive animals, and I could definitely, see how they could definitely injure someone easily. But I did not know that. Maybe we'll make our way on around, and if nothing else, if we don't see any on our way around a little farther, we can always head back in here again, maybe, and see if the hippos. Now I got hippos on the brain. See if the gorillas are back out.
It's that lingering food coma from the buffet yesterday.
I know. I always said that by comparison, lions average only like killing 22 people a year. Hippos they're mean. They're cute, but yeah, they are.
They don't look like it. They look so sweet and docile.
They do, but undoubtedly they are. Hello. But undoubtedly they are some rough critters. You know it? Don't mess with them. Oh, there is a big gorilla over here. Big guy. He's kind of hanging around on the side of the hill there. Head on around, we might get a better view of. Oh, and there's another one.
Oh wow, he's big.
There's one. See if I can get it in. Got a big guy up there, sitting on the hill.
And then there's two coming.
Oh, sorry. Trying to zoom in through the fence a little. Yeah, out here is where you usually see the biggest gorillas are in this part of the trail. We'll go around the corner. Sometimes we can see from a different angle down here as well. We don't have a tall fence down here, but we'll see if we can catch a glimpse of them or some other ones. There's some over here on the right as well. I don't know if we can see this. No, we can't see the big guys over there, but there is one sitting up on the hill over here, right in front of the bush over there.
¿Quieres ir allá? ¿No sabrán más allá?
Yeah. Yeah. So. You want to walk and run? There we go.
You got a canteen. Maybe he's got something in that canteen. I see a couple of other canteens up there on the hill too. He's done. Canteen's empty. He just decided he'd throw it down the hill. I guess we missed him jumping down from the upper section down here when we were walking around. Yeah, there's different canteens laying around on the ground, so they must have those out with stuff in them for the gorillas.
You must be getting a drink.
Yeah, maybe getting a drink out of the stream.
Tiene flex. Le falta este flex en torno. Mira, aquí se me dice que la cascada le está el mundo no.
Not as big as the gray ones that were up on the hill, but he's still a pretty good sized gorilla. See if he's going to check out that other canteen heading toward it. He grabbed it. Let's see if there's anything in it. I'm curious if he gets mad and throws this one down the hill. I know, they're so cool to watch. I'm just curious if that one's going to get empty and he tosses it down the hill too.
I wonder what they put in it if it's got.
It's got to be something thick or something, you know, that's not just like water, I would bet. Something that takes a while to come out of the canteen. He's done with it, so yeah, it must be empty.
Oh, there's more up here. Let's go.
Oh, these are the ones that I think are usually over in the part where the, these are the smaller ones over here. Some of the smaller ones. You know, where they were putting out the snacks.
Now they're going back.
Yeah, I think they're heading over there because they probably opened up the area where they threw out some snacks for them. Yeah, there's a little guy. Well, that's really cool. We get to see a bunch of the gorillas today. Well, thanks guys for joining us here on the stream today. Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday wherever you're at out there. Really appreciate you all stopping by with us. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, come back and join us again on some more of our streams really soon. We do try to stream several times a week here from the parks, and I'd love to have you guys join us again.
No, Daddy.
We are.
It is neat to see the different things that Disney does with the animals as well to keep them engaged.
Yeah,
because we've been here before and they had given them blankets and they were carrying around the blankets, and then today they had the canteens, so they give them different
stuff to keep their mind fresh and checking out things. Yeah, it's really cool.
So it is about, well, it's 3 o'clock now, so they probably put the food out somewhere around 2:30.
2:30-ish when they started putting the food out.
Something to keep in mind if you're coming here. Maybe that's a consistent time that they feed the animals, the gorillas.
Probably. I would say they do it pretty consistently, I would imagine. So maybe come around 3 o'clock to check out the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail if you're here and wanting to visit it in the afternoon. And like I said, it is here. There's the entrance to it, and it is here kind of on the exit walkway of the Kilimanjaro safaris. So if you've been on the safari ride and you want to check out the trail, you're basically right here at it when you get off the ride. No, I wouldn't want to make a gorilla wait for his food either, because those guys are strong. Definitely wouldn't want to make a gorilla angry at me.
Can we check out the sweet shop?
Yeah, let's see what's in the sweet shop today. I'm sure they have some good stuff in there. Let's see what's in the cabinet, see if there's anything that's different today. I think everything's pretty much the same. Looks like they have the same cupcakes they've had for a while. There's the vanilla and a chocolate one, and then they have the zebra cupcake, which is vanilla and chocolate, and then they have this one, the symbol one on the end, that's the lemon blueberry filled. That is a delicious cupcake.
Can we get one of the lemon and blueberry?
You guys want some water?
I'm gonna go for a cupcake, huh? Sounds like a plan.
Right,
we're not eating it right now? Okay. Do you need a drink or anything while we're here? Or? Okay. These aren't cold.
Are they cold?
The diets aren't cold. Yeah, they don't feel cold right now. We'll get a drink at another stand in a minute. The drinks there did not feel very cold. Okay. Can you pass? I started with the DJI, but it was a little flimsy. It kind of flopped around to the 6. Yeah, so it's one of the newer ones, but I think the older ones, like the 3s, are probably better in the DJI series. Yeah, I had the Osmo 6, but it wasn't crazy about it, so I got a bigger one. And it's a lot more battery life on it, and it's a lot more stable. No, we're good. Thank you. Got our cupcake. All right, we grabbed us one of the pretty new lemon blueberry Simba cupcakes. We had one once before. Yes, they are absolutely delicious. Oh, here's that guy playing music. It's awesome. Wow. I could listen to him play all day long. That's so cool.
Very interesting looking instrument too.
It
I don't
is.
know what it's called.
I don't either, but he's here all the time, basically. It seems every time we've been here lately, he's been in this section of the park throughout, at different times throughout the day playing. I think that when we got our first Simba cupcake, we actually sat on one of the tables over here in this little covered area and listened to him play while we enjoyed our Simba cupcake. But thanks guys for joining us here today at Animal Kingdom. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. Where do we want to head next?
This way. Wherever the music takes you, kid.
Wherever the music takes us. I know, well, we didn't walk through.
Let me stop right over
okay.
here and get this cupcake in my bag. What are you going to fit in that?
Oh, you're going to put the cupcake up for a few minutes? Alright, let's, well here, I can hold some stuff. Yeah, I can hold the water for you. And you can, are you good there to deal with that? Okay. Some birds in the tree over there. This is pretty neat. About to say a minute ago before we stopped to put our cupcake in the backpack for a few minutes. I think we'll head over to the Avatar area, Pandora. Just take a walk through there for a minute today. Ben said the instrument is called a kora. Sweet. Well, that is good to know. Like I said, that guy plays amazing. Alright, let's head out this way. We'll head on the back way into Pandora. We'll go by the Lion King Theater. Head in the back way.
It's this one.
Recycle can here.
Oh, yeah, you throw our old water bottle in the recycle bin. Since the Raven had trouble getting his in there in the show, we'll throw ours in the can here for him, won't we? He decided he wasn't going to throw the bottle in the can at first. He wanted to steal someone's chicken tender out of the audience. There was a few animals today in the show that just wasn't really into it, were they? You know? They were, it's okay. They were kind of, you know, wanted to do their own thing today, and they let them do it that way, which is really cool. So the Lion King show start like on the hour, pretty much, throughout the day. And the last one started just about 9 or 10 minutes ago. There are 2 more today at 4 and 5. Like some of the shows start at odd times. Like the one Feathered Friends in Flight that we did was like at 1:30. And then the little bird show in front of the Tree of Life was at 1:15. But the Animal Kingdom here is pretty much on the hour every showing of that I've seen here. So you guys can keep that in mind when you're here. And it is a pretty cool show. I think everyone enjoys the tumble monkeys on the Lion King show.
Birds up in the tree there.
Yeah. couple of them up there in the tree. At least you don't walk under those, so you don't have to worry. You're safe. Yeah, there's a nice little breeze there for a minute. Felt really nice. Yep. I know there has been times, early mornings, but this is many years ago, when the line for Flight of Passage would actually be back down this walkway.
We did wait in it on this walkway.
Yeah, we have waited in the walkway before, but like when it was here right at park opening, it still went pretty quick. And that was also before they started flooding the, well, what then it was a fast pass line, and it wasn't as bad. I honestly think they put a lot more people through on these lightning lanes than they ever did on fast passes. I think they're putting more people in that line than they used to. Building in there should be like the, what is it, the Satuli Canteen? Is that the name of that restaurant? Where they have the cheeseburger pods? I think that's what that building is.
That's one of Anthony's.
Anthony loves the cheeseburger pods, yeah. There's some other dishes in there that's pretty good too. The Valley of Maharaja.
That sign said, "Do not run from large animals."
Well, maybe not in the Valley of Maharaja, but normally I would say yes, you run from a large animal, at least you try. Especially, I mean, well, hippos are supposed to be able to run fast, so I don't know how you'd get away from them. I guess. Try to find somewhere to hide that they couldn't get to you.
So this is the only area of the park that I have seen the compost cans. It's just
right.
Here
It seems to be.
Pandora.
Yeah, just here in the Pandora area.
It was something they were going to start
doing everywhere. Yeah. This is the only section.
Testing it in this area to see.
Well, then it could be. It could be a test they're doing to see how well people utilize them in this section. And if they go over well, then they might, you know, extend that out on to other places. But yeah, I thought that was the backside of the Satuli Canteen, which is right here. And this is where you can do the create your own Satuli bowl. Pick your protein base and a sauce.
A lot of people getting the drinks from the.
Yeah, that they have a really, they have that one that's really good. What, the Night Blossom, I think it's called, in it. It's really good.
It's been a long time since we've had one.
It has been a long time. Get on up in here. Check out the wait times for Flight of Passage and the Navi River. Oh yeah, Ben said outrun the person next to you. That's exactly it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to be faster than the hippo, just faster than the person next to you that you're both being chased. That would do it. Or maybe if there's two of you, you can like confuse the hippo. You can like run cross zigzagging in front of each other, and he won't know which one to follow. Maybe. No, probably not. I think they said they could run really fast. Yeah, best to just leave them alone.
It's interesting though that they're so aggressive because they seem so like lazy.
They do, yeah. When you see them here, at least at the park, they seem lazy and slow and very docile. But I guess out in the wild it's much different. And let's see, about missed it. The standby time for Flight of Passage is only 70 minutes right now, so that's down a bit. It was much higher earlier today. I know I saw it at least 95 at one point. There's even a couple of times when I have noticed that the Navi River will end up having a longer standby time than Flight of Passage, which is kind of odd. I mean, Navi River is a cool little boat ride, but it's tough to wait very long for that one. It is a short ride. And right now, Navi River has a 55-minute wait time. And yeah, personally, to me, that's about 30 minutes too long to stand in line for that one. It's a cool ride, but yeah, anything over 30 minutes for it.
We've never seen the show here either.
No, I have seen them out here before. They do get up on this upper stage, and they have a kind of a drone show here at some times during the day, or some days. I wonder if that's listed as entertainment on the app. Now I am intrigued. I will have to check. I'm not seeing anything listed on the app like as entertainment, so maybe it's just a random thing, but I have seen, walking by, I noticed they were up there, but we never did stop and watch the show before. Like I said, the hippos can sprint up to 30 miles an hour. I thought it was about that fast. Yeah. I definitely cannot sprint at 30 miles an hour.
I mean, not have it chase me, but I would kind of like to see a hippo running 30 miles an hour.
It would be cool.
It would look hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it would be really neat to see a hippo running fast, just to see what they look like, because they're such a big animal. Yeah, I know. I'm sure the Googles can show us where we can find a video, or it's on YouTube somewhere, I'm sure, of a hippo sprinting. We'll have to check that out sometime. Hey Krista, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you being here with us. I'm glad you're enjoying our stream today. Thanks to everyone out here who has joined us at Animal Kingdom today. We've had a really great time so far. Mainly just walking around, checking out parts of the park and some of the trails and the bird show.
Let's see what she's got.
Here's the Wilderness Explorer tent. I don't know if she has any animals. Hi. Or if it's just a... Doing good. How are you doing?
Good. Are you familiar with our Wilderness Explorer program?
We've heard of it. We've never done it or anything.
Would you like to?
You want to do that today or another day?
Sure. Well, let's find out about it.
Well, these books never expire, so even if you do a couple badges today and you want to save the rest for another day, you're welcome to do that too.
Okay.
In the front is our map with all of our different badge locations. Anywhere you see someone with an orange satchel like mine, they can get a badge for your book. And right now, we are earning our botany badge on page 11.
Botany.
Are you familiar with botany?
I'm horrible at botany.
That's okay. You don't have green thumbs?
No, not at all.
We don't need to be great at taking care of them, to study them and appreciate them, right? So what kind of plants do I have in my box? You can join too, Explorer. Come on up. What do you guys see? Cactus. Is he a cactus? What else do you see? Flower. And what about this one?
Looks like some kind of a fly trap, sort
A
of.
Venus flytrap. Isn't that pretty cool? Have you ever heard of a Venus flytrap before? Yeah. Now, each of these plants are extra special. What if I told you each one has a superpower? They do. We call it an adaptation in the scientific world. An adaptation is a skill or a design that a plant or animal has to survive its environment. So we can start easy. What kind of environment does my cactus live in? The desert. How would you describe the desert? It's hot, right? So he needs an adaptation to survive that hot environment. He stores water inside of himself. He's kind of like a giant water bottle sitting in the middle of the desert. Do you think the animals in the desert want to get to that water? So what does he have to protect himself? His superpower, his thorns, his spines, right? That's his adaptation to survive his environment. What about my Venus flytrap? What do we think his adaptation is? Yeah, his feelers there, they're able to sense the bugs that are nearby so that he can snap shut and eat it. That's because in his environment, he lives in poor soil. There is no nutrients in his soil. And how do most plants get their food? Yeah, through that nutrients. And they're going to turn that nutrients into food through photosynthesis by collecting the sunlight. They eat sunshine and they eat the nutrients down there and turn it into something yummy. But since he can't get that, he needs his nutrients from elsewhere, which is why he catches bugs. It's how he survives. Lastly, we have my flower here. Flowers are super pretty, right? Can you think of any other animals that think flowers are really pretty? Bees are pollinators. And every pollinator has a favorite flower that they're attracted to for different reasons. Bees really love daisies because they have flat petals, which provide a surface landing. I don't know about you, but if I was a bee, that looks like a comfy spot to hang out. It's perfect. Bees also see things under an ultraviolet lens. Have you guys ever seen a UV light? Yep. And see how it makes things glow? If you've been on one of the dark rides here in Animal Kingdom, you might see that your shirt starts to glow or your teeth start to glow if they're pearly white. That's how the flower looks to the bee. It's going to be glowing because of his eyes and the ways that he views the world. Now, all these different plants and their adaptations are super cool. Some of them we can't even see with our own eyes. But when you guys go home, you can maybe go on a plant safari and see what kind of plants you have near you. There are really cool apps, like the one I like to use, it's called Leaf Snap, that allows you to take a picture of the plant and it'll identify it for you. So you might be able to check out even some of the local species near you and ask yourself what kind of adaptations do they have to survive their environment. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
You guys have a great day today.
Thank you.
Really cool.
It was really cool to know about the app as well. Leaf Snap. Yeah.
That's fun. That's very
Well, that was fun.
interesting.
A neat little book. We always have talked about grabbing one and starting this. So I guess we've started today. We're definitely not going to finish today. We'll bring our book with us. Yeah.
Bring it with us the next time we come, and maybe we can do a couple of these on the videos, and people at home can watch and learn some stuff.
Yeah, we'll bring our book with us, and you guys can join along on some of our next streams here at Animal Kingdom. We'll maybe do a stop or two here and there as we're each trip that we're here, and then we'll eventually fill our book up. Oh, Janet said, "Ugh, the desert back there." When yeah, if you're in Arizona, I'd say that you have your fill of the desert, Janet. I'm sure.
Janet will be the cactus expert.
Janet will be the cactus expert. She can tell you definitely how to avoid the cactus, I'm sure.
A lot of people eat the cactus. I've seen it like jarred in the store.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of a cactus that you can eat the insides of.
Never tried it.
I've never tried cactus. I don't know, it just doesn't sound, yummy. You want to eat a cactus and the first thing you think of is all the prickly stuff.
Right.
Soon you're like, no, I'm good. But it might be tasty. I don't know. Hey Brandon, thanks for joining us again. We're having a great day here at Animal Kingdom today. The weather is absolutely phenomenal. Like upper 70s. It might have gotten to the lower 80s by now. I'm not sure, but it is just an awesome day here at the park.
Somebody bought one of the big stuffed.
Oh, a big stuffed angel. So I know Anthony has the big stuffed Stitch like that. That's that size at home. Oh, prickly pears, what Janet said.
Oh, is that what you...
Yeah, so prickly pear.
Let's see if we can find that big catfish and check it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was trying to see there. Someone, whether Crystal Lake... the sun is just glaring on my screen. I'm sorry there, but she said it gets blazing hot where you're at. So, yeah, like I said, today so far here at Animal Kingdom, it's an absolutely beautiful day. I know we're going to be getting much hotter. I think we will have to go down to the left to find the one where the catfish is at. Is it? No, see, this is where we were the flamingos earlier. I think it's a little farther down to the one where the great big catfish, and it may be down here where people are going down. We'll find it.
We are wilderness explorers.
Oh, so Brendan said that the prickly pear are kind of sweet, and people put them in the freezer and get them cold first. Huh. Well, that's cool. So I'm not sure if that's the otter area down in there, right?
I know.
So I think maybe the place with the... that has the big catfish. It is at a bridge. I think it's down here on the right. We'll find out in just a minute. Yeah, that's the otter grotto down in there. Sometimes you can see otters in there. I don't see anyone at the glass in there right now, so I don't think there's going to be very many otters out at the moment. Down over here, I believe, is where, if he's out in the water, where you can see him, is a great big catfish. They do have a sign about it over here. The Maroon shark catfish. Oh yeah, he is in the water. We'll try to get over here in just a second and see if we can get a view of him for you guys. If he comes back this way, I saw his tail swimming up the little waterway a minute ago, so... yeah, there he comes. I don't know if it's gonna show up very well. See if zooming in helps any. There he is. Wow, he's a big catfish.
I wonder what it weighs.
I would say that one's probably every bit of 85 to 100 pounds, I would bet. He's a big catfish.
Walk around this way.
Sure, we can take another stroll. We did this one of the last couple times we were here. This trail leads kind of around behind the Tree of Life. Lots of cool stuff you can see around this trail as well. Unless it's blocked off. Is it blocked off? No, that's just on the side there. Okay, I saw a rope with some people standing. That's just a little side section that is blocked off there. But this path around here. And there's some different carvings in some of the places. Oh yeah, here's the kangaroos. Let's see if we can get a view of the kangaroos today. They are kind of chilling out for the afternoon as well, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. There's a little bunny over there with them too.
Yeah.
Just taking it easy.
That's really cool. And then we're up here right at the base of the Tree of Life. Big tree. Not a real tree, but it's a big tree. Hey Terry, thanks for joining us, and that's awesome you're going to be here in 2027. Well, hopefully the time will go by quickly and you'll be here to enjoy your trip at Disney World. Hope you have an awesome time when you get here. Until then, I guess you can just have some fun planning everything out, deciding what you want to do and where you want to go.
That's what we always used to do.
Yeah.
We would have a trip planned and we were constantly
Just looking at things, checking stuff out. Yeah, whenever we were living in Tennessee and traveling down here for vacations, we always enjoyed the planning part as well. Parts of the planning can be as fun as the whole trip, but then parts of the planning and waiting is the waiting part, and not quite as fun as the whole trip. But yeah, no. But like I said, part of the planning can be just as fun as the trip. That's for sure.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah. And so the trail there does take you around the back side of the Tree of Life and brings you out up here next to Doug and Russell's meet and greet. It also used to be the area for the Tough to Be a Bug, which is no longer here, unfortunately. Oh wow, 9 nights. That's awesome. It's great when you can have a long trip like that. We did, I think we may have been able to do like maybe a 9-day or something one time over all the years. I think something, or at least close to that. And that's super cool when you can do a really long trip and just take your time and enjoy everything. And I think I wouldn't mind having, yeah, we're going to stop over here for just a second. Deal with some stuff in our bags here, and then we'll head back out here and see what else we can see today. But thanks to everyone so much for joining us on the stream. We hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We'd love it if you guys would consider giving us a big thumbs up out there. It helps YouTube know that the stream is doing pretty good. You're enjoying yourself, and more people should come and see it. And also don't forget to subscribe. Come back and see us again on some more streams really soon. We do try to stream several days a week here from the parks. And we definitely would love to have you guys come back and join us again for some more fun here at Disney World. We also do occasionally make it out to Universal Studios as well. It's a little, it's not as much fun streaming at Universal, just to be honest, because you really can't do hardly any of their attractions in stream. It's kind of the way that they, their rules are set up. So it's not as friendly to streaming, but we do enjoy going to Universal and just spending time there as well. But by far, we do spend most of our time here at the parks in Disney World. I'm going to take a quick glance at the app See what else is going on around in the park today, entertainment-wise. To see what we can do today. I think stuff is a little bit starting to wind down for some of the shows, at least the outdoor stuff.
Again, I had to readjust the cupcake. The lid had popped open.
Oh, the lid had popped open. We may have to end up eating the cupcake then if the lid's popping open on the cupcake, because we don't want it to go bad, you know. So I was just double checking the times for the little outdoor shows and stuff. The eco-rhythmics are done already today, so we didn't get to check them out today. And the bird show at the Tree of Life, which we did earlier, it's finished for the day. But I would like to get a drink somewhere, for sure. I'm a bit thirsty. Yeah, well.
I know last time here somewhere, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I was trying to remember where we was able to find a really cold drink the last time we were here.
Sometimes you might see us walking around like that. Okay. So if there's some camera, there might be men. Okay. See around, yeah.
We just need to know what we're getting. Alright, let's head back out into the park a bit. Oh, the Smiling Crocodile is already closed, so its hours today were 10:30 to 3, so yeah, like 4.5 hours time that it's open. No, the tortoise I don't see. Sometimes he's over here, but I don't see him out anywhere. Maybe he's in, there's a box over there, so maybe he's in the box today. Hey Greg, thanks for joining us. You're coming to Disney World in August. Well, that's awesome. August, I mean, it's going to be hot when you're here, but it is a great time of year to be here as well. You know, you may have some afternoon showers happening, but usually there's lots of sun in the summertime here, which makes up for the occasional little afternoon shower that we have.
And usually the showers don't last too long.
No, the showers usually don't last too long. Sometimes they're a little bit welcome because it'll cool it off just a tad. And if you can find a good long attraction to duck into when it's getting ready to go over, then you know that's a great way to enjoy something while it passes over and cools off just a dab.
It's hot like that, you just have to take frequent breaks and be sure you drink plenty of water.
Yeah, because it will be very warm and humid in August, but I still love the heat down here. I mean, it gets hot, but it's way better than when we lived in Tennessee and had really cold winters. So we will head down through this direction again.
There's an actual animatronic somewhere, like below it. Maybe some sort of mirror that does the effects on Pepper's ghost.
Oh, I remember now where we did get that cold drink. There was a little cart over near Dinosaur. Remember, because they were the drinks that actually, some of them when they pulled out were frozen, half frozen. And we got one over there that was really cold the last time we were here. And there's the local food cafes outside of Yak and Yeti. Some delicious counter service food at that restaurant. I love the smell at Flame Tree, but I honestly think I like the food here at this local food cafe place even better than Flame Tree.
But the Flame Tree, that little cornbread is just a great snack.
It is a really good snack. Yeah, 2 big pieces of cornbread, $4. Enough for 2 people to share easily. Hey Ruskell, thanks for joining us from Wisconsin. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Oh no, cold and rainy in Wisconsin. Oh, sorry about that, but maybe you can make your way down here to the parks sometime before too long and enjoy some of the great weather that we have occasionally here in Florida. Like I said, it gets hot, and honestly, this winter for us, since we moved down here about 5 years ago, is probably the coldest winter we've had in Florida. Which I know means nothing to anyone where it actually gets really cold. But yeah, for Florida weather, it's been...
Compared to Wisconsin, we have pretend winter.
We have pretend winter compared to Wisconsin. But for Florida, we were cold. For us this year, it was cold.
And both of our boys used to do bike races, cyclocross races.
Yeah, we used to do cyclocross races.
So we've been to Wisconsin in the...
Yeah, we've been to Wisconsin in January for cyclocross nationals. So I know it gets really cold up there, for sure. It does seem like the walkways are a little less crowded than earlier when we first got here today. Thinking maybe some people are starting to finish up their day here at Animal Kingdom. I'm not sure what time the park closes tonight. Usually on Sundays, I think they do stay open a little bit later, so I'll check that, but maybe like 8 might be the closing time for the park tonight. Yeah, it is. Okay. So Animal Kingdom is open until 8 p.m. tonight. So almost till it gets dark, you know, because it is... We are having a lot more daylight now that the time changed, and spring's getting close. Oh wow, well that'd be awesome, Russell, if you do get a chance to move to Orlando. Yeah, like I said, we are originally from like Southwest Virginia, Northeast Tennessee, that area. And about 5 years ago, we were finally able to work it out to move down here to the Central Florida area, and we absolutely love it. So yeah, if you're wanting to move down here, hope it all works out well for you.
Very happy with the area that we chose. Of course, our son at the time was still in high school, so
yeah,
kind of had to factor in schools as well.
Yeah, we did. And we're not super close to Disney here. Like, we're not like some of the, you know, some of the other streamers and stuff live like 5-10 minutes away. We're a little farther than that from the park. But still, for us, it's close enough. Yeah, I mean, you know, about, yeah, I mean, well, let's say average 45
minutes from the beach as well.
Yeah. So we're, you know, about 45 minutes on average on a good traffic day from the Disney parks here, which, you know, when you're on highway traveling, it's not that long. And especially not if you're coming to Disney World, you know. So, but we definitely love the area where we moved to. It's really nice. And I have not heard of Vista East myself exactly. I'm sure it's probably pretty close to the parks by the name. Hey Terry, so to be honest, driving down here, I mean, on regular streets, it's just, you know, it can be busy on some of them. I-4 is probably the one that has, it's going to have a lot of traffic jams on it, just to be honest, because they are still working on adding some additional express lanes down I-4, which is going to help with traffic from the east side coming to Disney, if they can get all that completed. But yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, there's going to be people that drive fast, more, you know, faster than others. There was one person, when we were on our way down I-4 today, there was one car, a very fast, expensive car that was zipping in and out of traffic, you know, but everyone else was moving along at a, you know, a relatively reasonable rate. It's not that bad, but just because of the amount of cars that are here, you do hear of accidents, but, you know, I think it's comparable just because of the total amount of traffic that's in the area overall. I have never heard of Spotsylvania County, Virginia. That's a new one for me. Like I said, our knowledge is limited to the very southwest corner of the state of Virginia, for the most part. Try here and see if they have a drink that's cold. I think anything that's in the little ice chest is probably going to be better than the stand-up coolers right now. We're good, thank you. Does that mean feel cold-ish? Okay, good. The one back there at the little sweet shop, it just was not cold at all. I think they must have just refilled the cooler and it wasn't very cold. Oh, okay, off of Interstate 95. I'm sure I've been on 95 at some point because we did traveling through Virginia. Again, when we were doing a bunch of cyclocross racing with our boys years and years ago. But that's pretty cool. Hey there, You, Me, and Disney podcast. Thanks for joining us. So not really sure what we're going to be doing next. Just kind of having a chill day here at the park. Just walking around, checking things out.
If there's something you guys would like to see, let us know.
Yeah, you know, we are trying to not have to stand in a long wait for some of the rides, you know, that have long wait times, because that's I know you guys don't want to just stand around and look at people's tops of their heads while we're in a line for stuff, but we may find something else to do. There is in about 10 minutes, there is another Lion King show. And we can see what else is going on here today, but mainly just kind of walking around and just enjoying a kind of a relaxing day here at Animal Kingdom.
Walking off some calories from the buffet we ate yesterday.
Yeah, walking off calories from the Hollywood and Vine buffet we had last night. It was good, but way too much food. Oh, there goes the stands from the Eco Rhythmics. They said they were out earlier today, but we didn't get by at the time that they were here performing.
But
today.
It is a huge show.
It
We've
is.
seen it before and really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is a really neat show. Similar to the Jameters over in Animal Kingdom, or over at Epcot. So I thought, go over here and get a better angle. See if we can see any machinery at all across the walls. There's a little slight incline here. But yeah, no, looks like there was an excavator there a week or so ago. And the big Cementosaurus is gone. And that's the sad part. But hopefully that area will turn out really nice when they get the retheming done. Oh, Epcot. Yeah, that is... Love Epcot as well. We do go to Epcot quite often. I think... well, no, I guess it's been a few days at least since we've been to Epcot.
Yeah,
but we do go quite
debated
often.
Epcot or Animal Kingdom
Today,
today.
yeah.
But it's a little easier for us to get to Epcot in the evenings after work.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the Animal Kingdom closes early.
Yeah, during the week they've been closing like at 6 p.m. And by the time we were done with work and would drive here, we would get to the front gate and they would say, "You got 5 minutes," or something. So we do like to take the weekends to at least try to spend maybe one of our weekend days here at Animal Kingdom. And they do still have part of the dinosaur area going on. They still have the play area there for the kids, the bone dig, and the dinosaur ride obviously is still going. But I think it is scheduled to close later this year. I'm not exactly sure when. Yeah, we love the animals here at Animal Kingdom as well, Terry. It's a lot of fun to get to check all the different animals out. We've done the 2 walking trails today. Oh, up here's Kevin. He's walking the other way, but I'm sure we'll see him. I think Kevin usually goes around toward around the other side of the Discovery Trading Company as well to visit with guests along the way. Russell, your last trip was in October of 2021. So it's definitely going to be time to come back again for sure. I know we used to really look forward to our trips when we weren't down here local and had to plan them out. We'd always be counting down the days, even when there were many days in between the trips sometimes. And then at one point, we actually came down here a lot. So it just kind of varied over time how frequently we would make our way down here to the parks. We'll get around here and see where Kevin's heading off to. Looks like he's heading over here in front of the Tree of Life, maybe? Where are you going, Kevin? Oh, there's Kevin. So we're not getting the back side of Kevin so much. I think Kevin just turns around for whoever he's interacting with at the moment.
Bird, huh?
Always neat getting to see Kevin out here at Animal Kingdom. Yeah, Flight of Passage is a great ride. And 55 minutes, yeah, if you're here on vacation, that's really not a bad wait time. Earlier today, I did see it up at least at 95 minutes of wait time.
Oh, they're put away. Where are they?
But like I said, it does seem like some of the rides are starting to have their wait time go down just a bit. And the crowds just in the walkways have thinned out just a little bit as well. So I think some people are finishing up their day here at Animal Kingdom. But thanks again, everyone, for joining us here on the stream today. We really, really do appreciate you guys so much. Hope you're having a great time following along with us here at Animal Kingdom. Like I said, we're just kind of on a chill, relaxed day today, just enjoying the atmosphere. Checking out some of the animals here and there. We'll take a quick peek down here in the Otter Grotto and see. I don't think there's been any otters out recently, because no one's down here for the most part. But sometimes you can see some of the otters out. But today, doesn't seem to be like an otter day. Gotta watch for people going by in front of me. Doesn't seem like the otters are out today. Hey Ryan, yeah, we really enjoyed seeing the macaws today. I looked to see if they were going to have any more of those shows in front of the Tree of Life, and they are already done for the day. I was hoping maybe we could have caught one more of those, because I think it's really awesome when they have that whole big bunch of macaws that come out and fly over. It's really cool to get to see that many of them in one spot. So I don't know if they do. I'm not sure if there's still a light show on the Tree of Life right now. The thing is, it's not really very dark by the time the park closes anymore. I'm going to take a look and see if I can see anything like that on show times today, but yeah, I don't see anything like that listed, so I don't think they do that, at least right now, on the Tree of Life at night. Yeah, and the Bugs Life Theater, Tough to Be a Bug, is done now. They are retheming that into a Zootopia attraction, so hopefully that turns out to be a good one, you know. I did enjoy Tough to Be a Bug. It's a really fun show. I really loved the Hopper animatronic that was in there. Hey Ivan, thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Sunday today. We've just been kind of wandering around Animal Kingdom Park today. We've enjoyed seeing some of the animals on the trails. There are some little monkeys in here today. There's one way up there high in the tree. Oh, there's 2 or 3 more back here. Yeah, that's cool. Guess their afternoon nap is now over and they're back out messing around some. Oh, there is another one in there.
Getting a little more active.
Yeah, starting to get a little more active now that the afternoon is passing by.
Cool view with Everest.
Yep. Get a view of Everest from here.
Some birds hanging out.
Nice little breeze coming right through this little section where this down the water. Feels good. Because it did get a dab warm today compared to what we've had, so you kind of get used to it as it slowly increases in temperature. So later on, I mean like August, this will be a cool day in the 70s.
I have also never had popcorn before. Hey, you're sitting next to it.
Wow, that popcorn smells good.
Yeah, the popcorn smell from over here, the popcorn cart smells really good. Oh, the Jungle Trek, if you're talking about like the Maharaja Jungle Trek, the walking tour, we did that one earlier today. It is really cool. We did get to see a couple of tigers. I don't think either one of them was the little guy, I think his name is Bakso, something like that. We have seen him here before at the park, but I don't think he was either. I know he wasn't the second tiger we've seen. I don't think he was the first one. He is growing fast and getting big, but we did see what I thought were a lot bigger tigers than he would still be yet. But I'm sure, like I said, as fast as he's growing before long, we won't be able to tell the difference between him and the rest of them. And we haven't got to do the safari today. Like I said, we're just kind of taking a chill day, not really wanting to get jammed up in ride lines for a long time. Just trying to just enjoy the atmosphere and some of the little shows here and there that we could find walking around the park. It's a little stand that sells fries, and they have chicken dumplings, but they have strawberry chocolate fries. And we've never tried them, and it sounds kind of odd, to be honest. I don't normally think of chocolate and strawberry when I think of French fries. So I'm not sure how well that would be. I've seen people get them before, though, and they might be really good. I don't know. We do have the performers over here. They're out several times during the day. There is a bird show at 4:30. So in about 20 minutes there's another bird show.
So much. Thank you for being here on this wonderful day that the sun does joy. Let us enjoy the next song here called Maui, influenced by beautiful
Yeah, I'd say a lot more people would be interested in chili cheese fries than chocolate syrup fries. That's something you see a lot more often for sure.
I think if it was sweet potato fries, I would try it.
I mean,
But
I
a
would
regular French
I would
fry with
taste it,
chocolate
but
and
I just don't.
strawberry,
Yeah, I would taste it just out of curiosity. But I'll be honest, not knowing, I really don't want to spend the money to find out if it's good or not. I mean, hey, it may be good, but I'm not a cheese person. I just don't really care for it. But chili fries, yep, I'm all in for chili fries. And if you guys like loaded fries of different types, over at Casey's Corner at Magic Kingdom, they have a Chipotle barbecue loaded fries that are absolutely wonderful. I love those things. One of my favorite snacks over at Magic Kingdom. The mac and cheese stand is still open though. Have a few different types of mac and cheese there.
The mac and cheese looked good that we saw earlier today.
I didn't see any, did it?
Yeah, it looked
good?
really good.
Oh wow. I will take your word on it looking good. Like I said, there again,
it's not for you.
I'm not a cheese person. I've just never really enjoyed the taste of cheese, but I wish I did, because there's so much stuff out there with cheese on it.
Yes, sir. We need everybody to come a little bit closer to the stage. It's okay if you're late. 5 or 6 steps closer towards me. By the way, quick question. Does everybody here know that remember how to dance la Macarena? Raise your hand if you do. All right, we're going to do this.
Looks like Doug and Russell must be taking a break, because there is, or maybe they're done. Then maybe that cast member is just with the Wilderness Explorer. Yeah, I guess that's it. I think Doug and Russell are probably done doing meet and greets for the day. All of the meet and greets that are like that usually finish in the later afternoon. I don't know. Either way, we'll check out and see what we can see on the way around the oasis.
Last time we did see some cool ducks and stuff.
Or on the left side, and most people seem to go right. So we'll head left. Avoid the crowd a little bit. See if we can see any animals around this way. We have seen a few cool animals around the oasis area here before.
Hear my shoe.
Is your shoes making noise, or sandals you wore today? Yeah, we've been. Yeah, that's probably not the greatest walking shoe for today. I haven't really seen any animals out here today. Let's see, and they could already be in for the evening. Yeah, hard to tell. Sometimes there's some. Oh, there's a regular little duck over there. He's still cute though. It's neat. And they have some different ducks down here. Ones that we don't see as frequently around.
That's pretty good.
Oh wow, there's a fish flopping around in the water. Wow. Well, that's pretty wild. Yeah, I can't see how big it is or anything, but I think it is, but it's got to be a small fish too. I can see some fish under this branch over here in the water, but I don't know that they're the ones that are. They're not real big. That's pretty neat though. Little fish flipping in the water, and the ducks are just paying no attention to them whatsoever. Got some cool little ducks here. What's up, guys?
I don't want to hear it because when we were at it,
Let's do that.
The sun's in my eyes. Oh, sun's in my eyes. That's going to do it for us today here at Animal Kingdom, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us here at the park. I had a great time today. Did you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So again, we really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day, spending it with us here at the theme parks. Please like, share, subscribe. That way you'll know when we're going to be out streaming again. And be sure to join us on our next Florida Fun Quest.
same way I feel when I have to leave Disney.
I know, right? Somebody's not having a magical end of their day.